welcome back to my farm. So today I'm going to do things a little different. So I'd like to do an unboxing of our latest investment in the farm and in this YouTube channel. So what we ended up getting is a new laptop computer. So it's just arrived. I've actually been tracking this thing now for a couple of days on the FedEx website. Apparently when you get this computer, it doesn't get shipped from the US. It actually got shipped from Shanghai, China. So it's been interesting watching it go from Shanghai, China to Anchorage, Alaska, then to Memphis, Tennessee? Memphis or Knoxville, I don't remember, but it went to Tennessee. And then it got to Missouri and it arrived today. It was scheduled to be here by 8 o'clock and it was here around noon. So I'm super happy about this. So I've actually really been looking forward to this. I guess without any further ado, I want to open this thing. I want to actually see what it looks like. So, don't even need a knife. Apparently, there's a little tab right here. So, no knives needed. That is very convenient. Go away. So here is my new MacBook. Don't need that. Don't need that. So here is the nice, pretty new MacBook. Alright. So I'm going to set it upside down. Oh, nice. So if I would have paid attention, on the bottom side, there's another tab for you to rip the plastic so you don't have to cut it. So they really don't want you using knives. Bye-bye, plastic. I'm pretty excited about this. Okay. Another little tab to lift the computer straight up. Probably want to hang on to that for the time being. Wow. So this is the very first Apple computer I've ever owned. And this is probably the most expensive one they make right now. It's got the larger memory, it's got the larger core processors, it's got the bigger screen. Designed by Apple in California. Not mentioning the fact so far that it was actually built in China. I don't know how you feel about that or how I feel about that.
English is the main language. Press the return key.
Holy crap, it turned itself on. Yes, I want English. I didn't even know the computer turned itself on. I thought it was just sitting there being quiet. So, very limited instruction pages. That's all the instructions that come with it, I guess. Alright. So now it's asking me what region we live in. So...
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press the Command key while you press Touch ID 3 times at the right end of the touch bar. To learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the Escape key.
Escape key?
The VoiceOver Quick Start. VoiceOver speaks descriptions of items on the screen and can be used to control the computer using only your keyboard. In this Quick Start, you'll learn the location of important...
I don't know if I want to do that. I really don't know. I've played with one Apple computer before, and that was years and years and years ago. United States. Wow. So that list is in alphabetical order, and you got to scroll all the way down to the bottom to find the U's to find the United States. I want to continue because I'm in the United States. Okay, how does this work? Hey, there we go. Okay, so now it's asking me to set up my Wi-Fi. That we do want. Nope, want my printer, I want my Wi-Fi. So, my password. I think that's my password for the Wi-Fi. Maybe. Data and privacy. Next, transfer information to this Mac. How do you want to transfer from a Mac time machine backup or startup disk from a Windows PC? Well, let's not transfer any information now. Apple ID. So now it's asking me to sign in with my Apple ID. And I do have an Apple iPhone, so I do have an Apple ID apparently. Apple ID security, is this my cell phone number? Which it is. So we'll see how easy this computer is. So I have limited to no experience with an Apple computer. I am not a computer guy by any means. The fact I've been able to make a YouTube channel has actually impressed me a lot. I feel like I'm a pretty smart guy and I can learn things pretty easily. So my hope is the more I learn about the cameras, the computers, the editing, the better it'll get. Terms and conditions is the next thing. I agree. I have read and agreed to the Mac OS software license agreement, iCloud, and Game Center terms. So it's actually making you agree again. How many of you people actually read these terms of agreements? Because honestly, I don't. But I was just wondering how many you do. So now it's asking me for a password. So the camera cut out there, so I apologize for that. So I got the password in. I got this computer set up. Realistically, it took me maybe 10 minutes from start to finish to get everything set up. Maybe 15. But it's simple to set it up. So what this computer is, it's a 16-inch MacBook Pro, space gray, and it has the following configurations. The 2.3 gigahertz, 8-core, 9th generation Intel Core i9 processor. Don't understand any of those numbers. They sound great and fantastic. Turbo boost up to 4.8 gigahertz, 32 gigabytes of memory, a AMD Radeon, Radeon Pro 5500M with 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory. Again, I am completely clueless on that. I have no idea what any of that means. And honestly, I'm okay with that. It has the 1 terabyte SSD storage. That I understand. Meaning, it has a whole lot of memory for all these YouTube videos. So, all these videos that I make, sometimes I'll have 2-3 hours worth of footage that I condense down to 10 to 20 minutes. So it has 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports. I'm guessing that's these little guys, which is the new, it's the new charging cable plug, which means it doesn't have any of your traditional plugs. So I'm assuming there's adapters out here now that I'm going to get. I'm going to have to get to plug things into the iPad. Touch bar and Touch ID. Okay, so 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports, Touch bar, Touch ID, backlit keyboard, US English, obviously, because that's the only language I know. The accessory kit and Pro Apps bundle. Okay, so the Touch bar, Touch ID, just figured out what that is. So that's this black bar here. So, and I've noticed it does change. Whoa. Whoa! Cancel. What did I just do? Apparently that was a back button to send me backwards in Safari. That's interesting. Ooh. Interesting. So this is going to take me several days, I think, to figure out and get used to all of these little features, but they seem to be some pretty fun little features. So it even has this little button up here for my fingerprint. Now, I'm not an Apple guy. This is the first Apple computer I think I've ever... No, this is the first Apple computer I've ever owned. I've played with one other laptop computer like this, but that was 8 years ago. So it's going to take me a while to get back used to how Apple does their stuff, but I'm excited. So I don't plan on doing a bunch of unboxing videos in the future. If you enjoyed this specific video, if you want me to continue doing unboxing videos, let me know. I'm assuming someday I'm going to start buying more cameras, more audio equipment, more things like that. If you want me to do videos on those, let me know and I'll do them. If you feel like this was a complete waste of your time, let me know and I won't do these videos anymore. But I don't know. I thought this was very interesting to look at a 2019 Mac Pro. It's the 16-inch. It's probably, I think this is the nicest Apple computer you can buy right now. And if not, this is one of the upper ones. I'm not going to lie. We're investing a little money in this. But hopefully it'll be worth it in the YouTube content we can put out. So let me know what you think about this. I'm Ben from MD Triple Creek. Good luck to you and your projects.